Well, they are really good in between ball pressure and speed off the dribble, which is our Achilles heel. I mean, we really didn't have many answers, but I think you got to give them credit. Again, the physical, athletic defense pushing you out kind of sets the tone, and and then staying in front of drivers, when we switch is going to be hard. But we are who we are right now. We'll figure out later in the week after a few exams how to help our group get better. But I give a lot of credit to Marquette. I think they're really. I watched them play against Baylor 2 weeks ago on TV, and I turned it off because I thought they could do that to us, and they did.
When teams start driving it like that,
It's
there's really nothing.
well, there's a catch-22. Do you play more zone? And now they only made 6 threes. It's again, we went zone twice on an out of bounds under, and he hit one. And I'm saying, like, it's the old, and I'm getting tired of the argument because maybe we can stop twos too. I said, if it's only 2, and you're within striking distance, but it just is demoralizing when they keep coming at your throat like that, and they got the dudes to do it. I mean, they just got speed and rotation, and then it kind of breaks your spirit. It's a spirit breaking. And we've had 2 of those, Bonaventure in this one, where athletic ability, defensively, and driving at your throat just kind of breaks you a little bit. And the athletic ability will only continue to come at us.
Like 50 points in the paint. I mean, do you have other personnel you can turn to?
Yeah, no,
Strong guy.
yeah, I mean, Ven's our guy. I mean, and a lot of it, it wasn't necessarily on our bigs. It was their guards driving. You can, as I sit here and talk, you can only play the 2 versus 3 game so much. The first half it worked out pretty good because they had did they have 31? They had 31 points, and I'm thinking like, okay, these guys are scoring 80 or 90. We got the tempo a little slower. They only made 2 threes. Okay, maybe we can get on an offensive run. We just could never score. And I really look at. I know they scored 79, but I really look just like at Bonaventure. I look at our offense. Like if we can't score more against this, speed and God, we had a couple of, how many around the bucket did we not finish, and especially early, and we get frazzled a little bit because of the athletic ability. Even though I thought we got into the lane, we had 13 assists. We got into the lane, we kicked. When you get in there, you're going to have to make them pay more. And I don't think we really did that. So, I don't know what to attack first. O, D, both,
You said the other day you were going to get Bonaventure. Wasn't this a little Big Easted? Like you used to be able to play this way.
Yeah. No, this was a Big East. That's a good. Yeah, no, the Big East is a good phrase. Driving at your throat, coming at you, guarding you, grabbing you, holding you. Of course, we don't get guarded like that anymore in the ACC. Our guys can all cut and move. We used to be a little more battle tested playing against that. But I would agree with you that is a Big East kind of beating.
When you look at now 10 games in, you have some of the stretches of the scoring's not there, maybe the movement isn't there. Where do you go from here?
Yeah. Well, I think Marcus Hammond, he played 23 minutes. He's coming. I think there's a great chance we get that darn brace off him Friday. And he is a guard that can get in the lane and make some plays. He's still feeling his way, and he's still getting there. And we get that brace off him and get him 2 good practices. He's going to be really a more of a key for us because he can get into the lane and make some plays. I thought JJ got into the lane and really made some plays for us, and got to the rim a couple times. it was tough for Dane really to get going, but they always put an athlete on him and really try to take him away. But we'll get back to work Thursday. I look at these and you're lucky it counts one, right? When you get a butt whooping like that, you look down and go, okay, that should have counted like 2 losses, but it counts one. You got your butt handed to you. We take our medicine. We accept responsibility. And I told them, I said, guys, I got to figure out how to help you better, and we'll keep working on that as a staff. But we're not going to see them till Thursday as a group because we need to finish academically well.
You were talking about the Marquette game as a resume game, and knowing the way that everything transpired last year in conference.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your number got to be in conference?
Well, I mean, I think Georgia becomes really important, right? I mean, I told them in there, I said, all right, we have some X and O issues, obviously, but let's talk. Right? You got Michigan State, all right? You got them, but your power games. These guys didn't get them. You got a chance to get Georgia because after that, and it's an SEC team, and so of course last year we played 5 and only got 1, Kentucky, but it was the difference maker. Even though we won 15 league games, it probably got us into the tournament. Even though we won 15 league games and the league was down and whatever, but so. Go Sparty. That's all I can say right now. And go Marquette. Go Marquette. Keep beating Baylor and us. Keep beating people, baby. I'm a Marquette fan. Win the Big East and go Georgia and go Bonaventure and go Radford and go. So, anyways, just I'm disappointed, but for our guys, but the writing was on the wall. You had a chance to mentally adjust. I told him in the last time out, I said, look, fellas, let's just finish this. We got our butts handed to us. Let's accept responsibility. We all got smoked today. We'll go in and talk about how we need to get better and have each other's back and hang in there. It's early. Thank you, gentlemen.